Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So I know I've been saying a lot about another vacation book haul video, but I've been running short on time, so we're gonna have like a vacation book haul video plus a pack with me video because I need to pack. So let's see if I can get this going. Hope you can see me pretty well, but start off, these are almost all of the clothes that I am taking with me to Bali. Leaving tomorrow, so obviously I need to pack. These are almost all the clothes. I think I've got a couple more shirts in the dryer right now. That are going with me. But this is almost everything that's going with me. But to start off with my pack, I pack almost all of my shirts in eBags packing cubes. These are the best thing ever. I've had them for a couple of years now, and they're just the best thing ever when packing up your suitcase. So that's what I'm about to pack all my shirts in. But anyway, to start off with my books. So all my books that I'm going to be reading are all going to be on my Kindle because I don't like to travel with actual physical books because they take up more room in your suitcase or in your carry-on, and then once you're done, you're kind of stuck with it, and then that's what you have, and you don't really get to, like, you're just kind of carrying it around with you and it's taking up room. So I like to read all of my books on my e-reader. So, so the first book that I'm bringing with me is Origin by Dan Brown. You know, Dan Brown is the author of Angels and Demons and The Lost Symbol. I think that's right. I think I'm saying that wrong. I think I'm getting my authors mixed up. But, you know, he's a pretty big author, and he's come out with a new book about a month or so ago, and it's on my list to read, so that is going with me. Also, I am wanting to read Six of Crows. I did finally finish Ruin and Rising by Leigh Bardugo, because I wanted to read that first, finish that Grisha series first before I started to read Six of Crows, because I read somewhere that I could read that it was a standalone duology, and so that I could read it by itself if I wanted to, but I started to read it and I just didn't understand some things. Like I understood some of the main things, like some vocabulary and stuff, but I felt like I was missing some information that must have happened during the Grisha series. So I felt like I was missing some information that needed to be read. So I guess I have to go with Six of Crows. I think I also have it on audiobook. I know I've got Crooked Kingdom on audiobook, so if I finish Six of Crows and I like it, I still have Crooked Kingdom on Audible on my phone, so that's good. So those are the first two. Next, I've got a Steve Barry book. I actually love Steve Barry books. They're all historical fiction, kind of. Like, they're definitely fiction, but a lot of them are historic based. So, I don't know. I just like it. And for this one, I'm reading The Patriot Threat, which apparently has something to do with Texas in 1913. Shout out to the founders, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. But yeah, so then I'm also going to be bringing Steve Barry. In this packing cube, kind of going over, I have let's see, how many shirts do I have in here? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shirts in here. I'm definitely an overpacker, and I definitely think I'm overpacking for this trip. But I know it's going to be warm, but it's also going to be rainy. We're also spending some time in LA, and I don't know what I want to wear for anything yet. So that is making it hard for me to pack because I don't know what I want to wear. So I've got another slim, these are their small slim packing cubes. I've got another one, which is what I put all my shirts in. I roll them up and I put them in like that. So next, sorry, I know this is kind of lackluster. Been kind of on the move, finishing things up for this vacation that my mom and I are going on. So you'll get to see more of Mom in some of my vlogging videos, which is going to be super exciting. I know she's excited. But anyway, my next one, I think this was on my vacation book haul for Cuba, actually, which is American Street by E.B. Zaboy. I always feel like I'm saying that wrong, and I probably am. But that one is also, I think that was on my list for Cuba too. But that's one that's been on my list for a little bit. I've been reading Dear Martin by Nick Stone, which is phenomenal, and I'm loving it. And then of course I did read The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas, which you can find my review on my channel for that book as well. I also got to see them in Atlanta, or really Decatur, which was fantastic. They are hilarious. Like, they're just like two women who you just want to hang out with all the time. So that was a lot of fun, and I'll have a video about that trip in the future. If I have time to edit it all together today, maybe I'll put it up and schedule it for a later day. So yeah. Sorry, I've packed so many shirts. Like I really do not know what I want to wear on this vacation. Normally I like have some outfits planned that I know I want to wear, but I really don't know. For this vacation, my mom and I aren't just like, we're going, but we're going with this group called Craft Tours. That's who we went to China with. And it's a phenomenal group, and they center a lot of their things around arts and crafts types of things. And I know I've mentioned it before, but just in case you're new to my channel, my mother, she quilts, which is where you see, which is where I get this quilt from. Well, she quilts, and so, camera's falling. So going on this Bali trip with them, it's a huge fabric place. And so I know where they make fabrics called batiks, which are these colorful hand-dyed fabrics. So we'll get to go watch them make them. I'm not sure if she's gonna learn how to make them, but we'll definitely be able to purchase some. So that's what we have planned. That's one reason why we're going, other than also to go check out Bali, which is why I'm going. Also to be a dutiful companion. This shirt's a little bit thicker, so I'm not gonna put it in my packing cube with me, nor am I gonna put this one in there. These I'm just gonna fold and lay in there. So I still have, I don't know how many shirts I packed in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 7 in here. I know I have 2 in the wash that I want to put in here, so that will be plenty. We're gonna be gone for 12 days, so it seems like I've got about 15 shirts, which isn't so bad, because you know, some are great for day to night, some are just casual. So like I said, I'm an overpacker. I recognize this, I embrace it. It is what it is. But it's gonna be warm in Bali, so now I've got the small packing cubes that I like to put my shorts in. I don't put my jeans in just because that just takes up too much room, but I'll put my shorts in here. I'm missing a pair of shorts. Need 1 pair of shorts left. I don't think I'm gonna bring those. No, I'm not gonna bring those shorts. But I'm missing 1 pair of shorts, and then that will be all of my shorts in here. So there's plenty of room left in here. So yeah, oh, what is my next book? We're coming close to the end. I know it's a lot of rambling. It's a lot of stupid stuff. Told you, I'm sorry. I'm just pressed for time. My neck hurts. Sorry. Let's see, I've got these green ones. I used to put the green ones only in my carry-on, but for this one I'm only packing a checked bag, my Brevity backpack, and my Kelly Moore Luna purse. So I'm not bringing carry-on, so that's why like this one's a different color. So I used to bring them only in my carry-on, and then the blue ones only in my checked bag. But I like to use the little one for my underwear. Just helps keep all of them separate, so I can easily find them, you know, so you're not like digging around your suitcase for your underwear, because that is the worst. And also I'll toss a pair of socks in here and a pair of fuzzy socks for the plane ride, or I'll probably toss those in my backpack, but for the plane ride and also just for the hotel. And then also regular socks for tennis shoes. I don't wear tennis shoes that often when I'm on vacation, but sometimes I do go to the gym. I know, right? Crazy. Go on the gym on vacation. But sometimes I do go to the gym, so I'll bring socks for those tennis shoes there. Let's see, I said I'm not packing these shorts. So really the only thing I still have left to put in here are some dresses, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna put them in a packing cube or not. I haven't really decided. There's some dresses. I guess if I pack them well enough, I might be able to slip them in here. Because I really wasn't even sure if I wanted to pack dresses, because like this tour group, it's so casual, which is great. So casual. It's a lot of walking around, a lot of walking, a lot of tours, a lot of craft days as well. But well, you know what? I only have one more dress to put in here, so I will go ahead and put that in here. This is great. I love these things. They are phenomenal. I don't put my jeans in my packing cubes because that's just extra space. That's just taking up too much space in a packing cube, you know, when you can just fold them in half or in quarters, whatever, and just put them in there that way. So other than only thing left are what I sleep in. Only thing out is what I sleep in, which I normally just slide on like the side. What I'm wearing on the plane tomorrow, my bathing suits. Other than that, I'm not wearing these shorts. But the next book I am getting is Flame in the Mist by Renee Audier. I love that cover, and so it's been on my list for a while now, and I'm finally getting it. And then also Strange the Dreamer by Lonnie Taylor. Also, once again, another beautiful cover. I don't know much about either of the books. I know when I read, you know, like the synopsis or the back cover or whatever, I liked what it was saying. So hopefully I will enjoy the book, but we'll find out, won't we? I'll definitely be vlogging during this trip, and hopefully I'm only bringing my iPad. So I'm only bringing my iPad, so I'll only be editing on my iPad. So I don't know how pretty these videos are going to be, but I'll definitely be vlogging on this trip and have videos. And you'll also be able to find me on my Anchor app, because that's going to be a little bit easier to do. So you hear book updates and things like that through my podcast on the Anchor app. All you have to do is search Life is a Page Turner. You'll be able to find me there. Let me think. I think that's it. I think that's it for me. Just real quick. So this is my stuff that I'm packing here. Those two shirts that I said aren't packing. The packing cubes and bathing suit, sleep stuff, and what I'm wearing tomorrow. So my laptop, which I'm not bringing, and my iPad, which I am bringing. And of course I'll have my Brevity backpack, which is going to have all my tech stuff, all my camera stuff, and I almost always bring my makeup with me in my carry-on, and like a change of underwear. I try and have some sort of change of clothes in my carry-on just in case my luggage gets lost. So I'll be packing in, like I told you, green. It's normally my carry-on bag, so I'll be packing stuff in here, and hopefully it'll fit in the Brevity. I'm not sure how it's gonna fit with the camera insert, so I'm not so sure how that's gonna fit. But so this is gonna be my first trip with this backpack. We'll see. But anyway, that's it for me. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can see all my updates. Follow me on social media. I know this video was a little all over the place and a little blah, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm going on vacation, so it's okay. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Until next time, keep turning the pages.